Welcome back to another, yes, year end series of awards for 2023. Today we have the 2024 top, biggest, most anticipated games. That's right. Um, as crazy as this year was, and it was, believe me, I think this year is going to go down as one of the most craziest, biggest, exciting video game years in history. I really do. As the year was going on, I said to myself, well, this is definitely leading to be one of the biggest. It's going to be up there. Then as the year kept going on, I said, oh man, it's bigger than I thought. And then by the end of the year, I said, you know what? No, this is the biggest. No comparison. Now, cliche to say, next year looks like it's going to be even more insane. Now, quantity over quality, we'll see how these games turn out. Not saying every game this year was stellar, no. But let's see how many games come out next year that are really good, but the list is huge. So, of course, I'm not here to list every game. I narrowed it down to the ones me personally I'm anticipating. So if you don't hear a game, doesn't mean I'm not excited for it. Doesn't mean that I'm not going to buy it because I buy every game. I cover every game. Mostly for this series. But this is the most anticipated for me. Murray and Jay Way. I've been doing this for 15 years, especially this segment. And people really are excited because some people base their games off of this list. And it kind of filters the other stuff. Now, we always have hidden gems. We always have games that come out of nowhere. We always have games that just drop, that aren't announced. So, of course, this isn't going to be the end-all, be-all. But as far as what we know, this is what I'm looking forward to. So, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. It's going to be on 2 discs, PlayStation 5, and it's coming out in February. So, some of these we have rough dates. Some of them we don't. Well, most of them it looks like we don't. Maybe a few. Yeah. So, it looks like I jotted down some months, probably during the year when I was finding out about these games. Because that's how I do these lists. You know what I mean by that? Yeah, who couldn't be excited about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? The game looks freaking unreal. Could you imagine how big that game's got to be on 2 discs? 2 discs. Going back to the heyday, Wolverine PS5. Now again, I don't know for sure if these are cutting 2024. We may be looking ahead. We may be looking way ahead of 2024. So we'll have to see, but let's just say it does come out next year. That Wolverine would be one of the biggest. I mean, look at Spider-Man 2, man. I mean, I think that game is just stunning. So, Wolverine is definitely on my list. Prince of Persia. That game, I'm going to get it on the Xbox. That game is going to be insane. I'm a huge fan of the original. And from what I see of the new one, it looks really fun. Fable, question mark. Again, I don't think it's coming out, but say it does. Fable would take the top spot of anything, really. Without a doubt. Tomb Raider collection. On the Switch and PS5. Whichever I get it on. Or Steam. Yeah. Big ups. Be nice to have it all in one collection. Tekken 8, this is my most anticipated, which is coming out early, January 26th. I already pre-ordered it. So yeah, That's what I'm going to be doing after the holidays settle down and we're back, usually the slow season. But Murray and Jay Waite's going to be here chilling like a villain, playing some Tekken 8. Hope you join me. Biatch! Stalker 2. We haven't heard about Stalker 2. That happens. It's almost kind of like a development hell type of thing. So Stalker 2. I mean, I know I'm highly anticipating it, but it does seem like it's taken forever. Avowed on the Series X. Yeah. Another one that seems to me like it's taken forever. And Avowed looks really interesting. Star Wars Outlaws. Remember when we first saw that? What was it? At the press conference that they showed, it was like a showcase. I'll never forget. It was a PlayStation showcase, right? Yeah. It seems like ages ago. But when I saw Outlaws, I said, you know what? This looks like a good Star Wars game. Sign me up, Sonny. Hey, Star Wars, I'm all there. But this looked really good. All right, I'm going to save one for last because I want to talk about it. Clockwork Revolution on the Series X. Yeah. What? Now, let me guess. Was that... Again, I'm trying to remember. Was that the Microsoft showcase? I believe it was. That game looks freaking insane. Kind of like a Bioshock Infinite type feel, as I remember. Hellblade 2, of course. No doubt. PC Series X. I'm definitely going to be playing that. All right, and last but not least, Crimson Desert. Do you guys remember this? I know, it seems like it was so far away. But Crimson Desert, I don't want to say it was lost in like development hell, but for a long time you didn't hear about it. And it did get delayed. But it looks like a really, really good game. Kind of almost like The Witcher type setting, Skyrim. We've seen some beautiful, beautiful scenes of the game. And I remember as soon as I saw Crimson Desert, I said, that's right in my wheelhouse. That's right in my area. I love that type of gaming. But then for a long time, we didn't hear about it. I believe it was in my series, mostly Under the Radar. What's on my radar? So, yeah, it was What's on my radar. It was on that show. And then it got canceled again. They said, well, we're going to delay it. Now, I heard somebody in my comments was talking about it and said it's scheduled for next year. It's definitely scheduled. I can't wait. I cannot wait to see how this game comes out. I'm hoping it comes out really good and polished because the game looks like they're really taking the time and it seems like something that I would be really interested in. But guys, what did I miss that you guys are anticipating that wasn't in this list? What other games? I know there's tons. What games stand out to you? The year-end series of awards, we got another one coming up. We got another big show coming up. Make sure you stay tuned to all the fun. Make sure you watch my Twitch streams, twitch.tv/Murray and Jay Waite. Make sure you tune into Twitter, also known as the X. X gonna give it to you. At Sean Murray and Jay over on the tweets. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me everywhere. I got a Discord. Better recognize. Order a MetaQuest 2 from me. You'll get $30 instantly to spend in the store. Guys, take care. Watch the content. And I'll see you on the next video. Be well, guys.